I would love to come get involved with your next wrestling show.
Ooh.
Actually,
Yeah.
Sop was saying, if you're available on the 8th, you're on the guest list.
I'm available on the 8th. Yeah,
down.
yeah. Where's it going to be?
Voodoo Brewing.
Oh, cool. Can I bring a buddy with me?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
You're good.
I'll
You're
be
on
at the
list.
Mohegan Sun the 7th doing the ring announcing for the boxing matches.
Oh, shit.
Thank God I got this cold now, Brian, right? You imagine me sounding like what do I sound like? Give me an example.
Sound like someone that can really
Like
deliver.
Rudolph when he puts the fucking thing on his nose.
Like I sound like shit right now.
A little bit like Squidward, like, you know.
Yeah, it's nasally would be.
SpongeBob. SpongeBob, no.
See, I told you.
Welcome to DiMattia's Food Fight Podcast, brought to you by Ford of Exeter, connecting the community one food fight at a time. I'm your host, Brian DiMattia. We're here in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania at Conversion Works Media Insider Studios. And today we are talking, let's see if I say it right, wrestling. I say it wrestling. We are talking wrestling. So I am with two wrestlers from Smash Master Wrasslin. We're here with George the Greek Palamides.
Yeah, that's right. Wow, first time.
Yes,
Good. All right.
Yeah.
And Alexander the Architect Bateman.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Think about where I got that name from. What's your last name?
Bateman.
Okay. Who played a really, really good character in a really, really great Netflix show? And he orchestrated the whole fucking thing.
Well, I know Christian Bale played.
Not Christian.
no.
We're not going psycho. Great. The actor's last name is Bateman. His real last name is Bateman.
I'm stumped right now.
You ever see Ozark?
No, that's the problem. Yep,
You
never
ever see
done-
Ozark?
Yo,
So you know what I'm
front
talking-
to
Never
back.
got-
so you know what I meant then?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
right
yeah.
on it, yeah.
Never got
yeah.
Ozark. Yeah.
As soon as I heard your, like, I'm in the point now where I spend a half an hour trying to figure out people's names, right? Like their ring names.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Bateman. I go, fucking Ozark. I go, what could I call him from Ozark? And it turned out to be the Architect was perfect.
It
I did
fits.
not emphasize your last names. I screwed up my ring announcing. Hopefully I don't do that on the 7th.
Yeah, no, I like.
Well, you got to go. Alexander, the Architect, Bateman. Yes.
George's was pretty good. I like George's. You know, the meat.
Palamitas.
Yeah, 2 for 2, man.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. Well, I literally spelled it. I spelled Paul, A,
Right, yes.
meat, tuss.
Emphasis on the meat now,
Can't forget the
Brian.
meat.
Emphasis
You
on
can't
the meat.
forget
I mean,
the
like,
meat.
This is what we're talking about here.
I-
Palamides, emphasis on the meat.
Can't forget
I
the meat.
drive Brian fucking crazy with the names because my only anxiety I have is getting your people's names right for this show. I'm sweating.
I mean,
Did great, 2 for 2 with me.
But guys, it's awesome to have you guys on the show.
with him, he just started training, so I'm a little worried with him. He might lock up with me if
You're
you
a
get
new
his
wrestler?
name wrong.
Well, this is it. This is it now. 3 years ago, when I got brought in as a ring announcer, and I just started loving it time after time. Show after show, and they started letting me do more and do more, and I realized I'm gonna go start training.
Good for you.
So now I'm training at the ripe young age of 49. I'm in the best shape of my life.
Awesome. That's fantastic.
And
yeah.
that's it, man. I'm training to wrestle now, so maybe I might smack the shit out of you.
Maybe he'll go through this table. We are wrestlers after
Brian,
all.
how is this table?
It's from IKEA. I can't confirm nor deny that it would break. It's pretty thick though, and it's got metal around it. But
He'll be all right.
I can do it. Yep.
There's a
Yep.
beam. There's a beam going down the middle too.
I got a beam down the middle.
Oh, cheese and rice.
So real fast. So 49.
Yeah.
You literally said you're in the best shape of your life.
Yes.
Think about that. So I'm 45. I'll be 45, and I'm in the best shape of my life as well. People think that it's over at like 35, 40. You're like, there's no point. Are you kidding me, man? Like
I got charged up. I think
you got
I have
half
the
of your life.
second half
There's
now.
half of your life left.
Yeah.
And now you're wiser and you're older and you know how to get the job done right. You can't just fold it up now.
No,
That's awesome, man. Good
it's
for
only
you.
just begun now, and
Good for
like
you.
I said, these guys are giving me that shot.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. So Alex, this is your Alex. Good.
Yeah, that's fine. That works.
So Smash Master Wrasslin. Is that your baby or are you taking care of it now?
It's not my baby. Originally, it was.
That's what I meant.
It was originally Uncle Masty. He ran it for the first 3 years.
Who?
Uncle Masty.
Uncle
Yeah.
Masty.
I'm gonna hear all wrestling names, aren't I?
Yeah,
I love it. Yeah,
There's
yeah,
some
yeah.
weird names, but Uncle Masty, he ran it for the first 3 years, and then over the last year and a half, 2 years, I stepped up as his right hand man, doing things in the area, securing venues, podcasts, and street teaming, just like getting our name out there. and he needed time away, so he asked me, hey, do you want to take over instead of me folding up on it and ending it? And I'm like, I kind of don't want to throw away a year and a half of work.
You're already with them, correct? Okay.
I've been with Smash since I'm not a day one, like George is a day one. I came back to wrestling. I actually I took time off because I had COVID back in 2021.
COVID.
So
COVID. China.
So I
Sorry.
COVID-19, blow.
sheesh. So I came back. It was like 2023, March of 2023 actually, and I was just a ring crew guy. I was just a fill-in. And then I just slowly started building up the ring, kept going, kept doing what I needed to do to show, my valuable to the team and my value, sorry. So it was last summer, it was July of 2025. I took over. I started doing the actual booking, securing venues. Like we ran the Ritz Theater back in October.
I love that. I hate that I missed that. I will be at the next wrestle. Josh is great.
Yeah,
Josh
Ball.
venue is fantastic. Shout out to Josh.
He's an
That
angel.
show was absolutely crazy. Like it was my first time ever being in the historical Ritz Theater, and to go backstage, just basically go through each and every bit of that building, and then finally see our ring on that stage with the
Right. So it was the ring with everyone, kind of like Rocky IV.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Like
It truly was, and
Yeah.
it was electrifying in there. It was so cool. But yeah,
and that was like when like my first like show running
that was the
as
first one.
like with the ring, because I did we did no rings at one point.
Okay.
Like it was just like like guys just go out like bar fights in a way.
I get that.
And,
I read that about you guys because you're very unique league.
and that's what it is.
Set yourself apart.
We're different from everyone else. We're like we like to say the alternative in the area at least, because we have other promotions. We have New Era, we have Sikh Wrestling. They're like
I want to get into that once you're done with telling this part of the story. Okay, I'm going to make a note for that.
They're like the family friendly. You always need to have the alternative, the ones that are different from the pack, because it separates, because you need to have a different. It's like ice cream. There's always different tastes in ice cream. So
people need to all these hot chicken places in the area now, right?
Yeah.
They're going to have to. They're going to have to set themselves apart.
You have to have.
There's going to be too many. You're going to see them within the next year. I'm predicting it. You're going to see there's going to be too many within the next year, and the ones that are consistent and the ones that make a good product, they will survive. All right,
and that's what it is.
Right.
It's being different. You have to be,
consistently different.
And it's involved. You have to involve
That's the word.
every single every. It's not like every year, every 6 months you have to involve, because it's
Every show, right?
Yeah, that's
But
with
this is
wrestling. Like
the thing that he's not saying yet that I think is really important to be said is that we've also now merged some live music in with our shows.
that's where I was.
Let me tell you, I forgot to make a note about that because I was watching it. I absolutely love that.
It's a rock and roll wrestling
Because you're
show.
going to get from, if it's too quiet, the crowd's too quiet, you get the ring noises. But the music on top of everything else, and the girls in those shorts, I mean, that's good stuff.
Those shorts are my favorite.
This guy.
Those shorts are my favorite.
Now you're getting the
That's
meat
why I'm gonna be a
talking.
wrestler.
You're getting the third leg talking now.
Oh, excuse me.
But that's
Yeah.
one thing. Like that's what separates
That's what
us.
separates
We mixed music with wrestling. Like like we give the music their own spot. We have designated times for the music. So like their fans could be there, and that's mixing literally metal fans. Like because like the next show we have 2 metal bands playing, local bands, John and Kelly.
So they're playing during the show?
They will be playing.
That's cool.
So this is like
That's
kind of
fucking cool.
we're explaining now like the setup. So to open the show, it will be All in Blood. They're a newer metal band from the area.
Metal baby.
And they're like death metal, so it's gonna be they're gonna be
It's gonna be loud.
Yeah. So my buddy Joe at the gym does that kind of music, man. I don't like it. I don't hate it.
But yeah,
I'm learning to deal with it.
It's like the flavors of ice
Sure.
cream. Everyone has a different
100%.
everyone taste bud. So then John and Kelly's playing during intermission, so like that's headline, because then we have our main event of the show is like the end all. That's like that'll be the done all. Like that's
Okay.
which the main event
Right. Your ice cream's vanilla, bro.
vanilla. Yeah.
You're vanilla.
It's a good base. It's a good base vanilla. What flavor is your ice cream?
Pistachio.
Pistachio. Brian, what flavor is your ice cream?
I'm a chubby hubby Ben and Jerry's guy, dude, with the chocolate covered pretzels and the fudge in there.
There's everything in there.
That's a good one.
We're basic as shit, and he just came out with the whole like
No,
5-star ice cream.
I was trying to get at you, and you just all right. Well, fuck it.
If I'm doing ice cream, I'm going full set.
We're going in. Going all the way in.
That was locked in.
So we got the bands. And what's the main event going to be?
Oh, should I?
No. I mean, I meant to say you mentioned that the main event's going to be.
I'll say it. Main event is the Riot Act, Angel Metro, and the returning Riley Crow versus state champs. You know, they won their match back at the Ritz.
No, I know
for the title match.
Yep.
So state champs 30
This
style.
episode's going to come out on the 5th.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's perfect.
Well,
I'm going to skip.
the state champs are getting a title shot.
I got ladies coming in today. I'm going to release an episode next week, and then we'll be on the 5th. It'll coincide with the show coming up.
So that's perfect
Fucking
because
great.
I should have.
Then now we can reveal some stuff.
So March 5th, we're dropping the Riot Act versus state champs.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a banger. This is Riley Crow and Angel Metro. They have held the Smash Tag titles for a long time.
Almost a year. They won them back at Celebration 3.
They are high energy. They are violent. They are hard hitting. Probably two of the baddest chicks in wrestling, man. But the state champs are no slouches, man. They really have stepped up in a big way to be able to run at the titles. Like, they are really just that damn good. We got a name like the state champs, Sturdy Sal and what is part
What kind of wrestlers are they?
David and Sturdy Sal. They are technical.
I figured they're what's their they were wrestling outlets. I figured that with that
Letterman
name.
jackets.
Yeah.
The Steiner.
I love it.
Yep.
That's the state champs.
I have been looking forward to that, but I am a true 80s wrestling fan. I watch YouTube wrestling all the fucking time. I'm so caught up on everything. I don't watch wrestling on a regular basis. It's hard to watch that fucking ring now with the advertising, watching the billboard.
Oh, yeah, with so much. The LED lights are.
I'm always up to date on what's going on. I watch the events, stuff like that. I love older wrestling.
Yeah.
I love older wrestling. In the indie wrestling, I haven't taken advantage of that in the area. I got to a few shows. You guys know Tommy Boy Floyd?
Oh, yep. True wrestling.
Tommy Boy Floyd, who never defended his title, from what I understand.
Wow.
That title belt that he won, he never defended. He retired champ.
I haven't heard his name in since 2019 because
we were casino dealers together. We worked together at the casino.
Because he also
Tommy Boy
he
Floyd.
wrestled with True Wrestling.
That's what it was.
They closed up during the pandemic, because the pandemic.
Yeah, let's get into that.
Messed everything up.
How many indie wrestling federations are in Northeastern Pennsylvania now?
Currently,
versus 4 or 5 years ago with the COVID.
Right now, there's technically 5 because we have Smash Master Wrasslin, New Era Pro Wrestling, Seek Wrestling, High Ground Pro Wrestling, and then Grand Slam Wrestling. And Grand Slam.
Don't forget them dogs at Frontier, man.
Frontier,
you say
man.
Seek Wrestling?
Seek Wrestling, yeah, they're a newer promotion in the area.
Okay.
But yeah, also Frontier Pro Wrestling. They run more down in the Stroudsburg area. They occasionally run Colossal Con up in the Poconos when they come to Kalahari.
VFWs down there on Rockwell Ave.
They've North Scranton. That was North Scranton. So there's 6 altogether right now currently active in the area. New Era Pro Wrestling, actually, George was saying how he's training. They have a training center up in Mayfield, and that's. They're tight. They are.
It's really awesome. It's full. If you're out there and you want to become a professional wrestler, you're a local guy. Or there's many training schools, but for us local people, New Era Pro Wrestling is right there in the Mayfield Fitness Center, and it's awesome. It's an awesome opportunity, to see if you really want to. Maybe you just love it and you want to try to bang around, or if you really think you got the chops to try to make it on to the superstar scene. This is the ground floor. And it's excellent.
I love that.
And a lot of these guys, they all train through the great wise man Justin Glory. And Smash Master went and revitalized the independent wrestling scene. It was big back when the 90s and stuff. I'll say when it was Cafe Metropolis downtown, Wilkes-Barre, and a lot of the shows were going on around then. But then it kind of died down. Wrestling wasn't cool no more. Wrestling wasn't whatever.
What year was that?
I would say that's probably at least maybe when this 2000 started kicking around. The shows weren't really as
so locally.
Locally
because WWF was on fire.
I'm talking about the independent.
Right, exactly.
The independent.
Is that a reason? Well, I'll say WWE was on fire, so WCW, but because they were so good that ruined the local scene? I'm just trying to figure out, like, what was it that people got bored with?
I wouldn't say that people got bored. I just, a lot goes into having an independent wrestling federation, and a lot goes into being able to get the shows together and the talent, and you want to really focus on your local guys, the guys you trained and everything, and sometimes, injuries or things happen.
Yeah.
Things happen, so then things begin to just fall away a little bit. What Smash has done, what Uncle Masty went and did, what Bateman's doing, is revitalized the independent wrestling scene. That's why all these guys are coming out now. That's why you're seeing, beautiful stuff like High Ground, Independent, the one you mentioned.
Seek Pro Wrestling.
Seek Pro Wrestling, Frontier. Like, this is why there's so many now, and it's really a beautiful thing.
And we can't forget Grand Slam Wrestling, because they've been around
man,
for.
Geez, I'm embarrassed for forgetting them as well.
They've been around for years.
Yeah.
Like, that's where we were talking beforehand, where Matt Turner was, actively wrestling, like when he was doing his thing. And Matt Turner's still doing his thing with oh my God, I just went blank with his tag partner, Blue and Gold, Andy Heder.
Okay. Andy Heder, yep.
Those dudes, they carried Grand Slam Wrestling, and that was like prior to the pandemic, because prior to the pandemic, so we're coming up a little bit. I know you were just in the 2000s, early 2000s.
Yeah, take it away, man.
I was only a peepsqueak at that point. I'm being only 28 years old, but
You're 28 now?
Yeah, I'm 28 right now.
This young motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Yeah, you okay over there?
Yeah, take it easy, Greeny.
I got to get my bottle, because I didn't get my bottle, my big But like 2019, like that's when Backbreakers was around. He touched on Justin Glory. Backbreakers Training Center was, it's now considered High Ground Pro Wrestling. But Backbreakers, they were around for 20 years. It was,
I like that name, High Ground.
Yeah.
Yep.
All the names are cool.
We'll take the high ground.
Yeah.
Don't be saying that, man. What are you doing?
Don't do it, Anakin.
Yeah,
But,
don't do it, Anakin.
That would be a heel turn right there.
Don't do it, Anakin.
But Justin Glory, he had because all the two main promotions right now, like New Era Pro Wrestling, Nathaniel Cunningham, he was a Backbreakers Training Center student at one point. I trained with him. I started in 2018 when Backbreakers was originally in Scranton. It was on North Washington Avenue. It's like an apartment now. One of the guys bought it and turned it into an apartment. So him and
Kick the wrestlers out.
Yeah, literally, the city came in, the code enforcement came in and said, you got to go. So we went up to Archibald at the time, and this was 2018, 2019. And then the pandemic happened. Backbreakers folded up just because you couldn't do anything. You couldn't train. And Justin Glory was at it. He did it for 22 years at that point, something like that. It was more than 20
Why
years.
does that name sound so familiar? Justin Glory.
He's been around the area. He did TNA stuff. He did extra work.
Is that his wrestling name?
Yes, that's his wrestling name.
Definitely seen it before. Heard it before. Sorry.
Dude.
Yeah.
He's been around. He's trickling back in now. Like he took like 4 or 5 years off.
Okay.
He's dipping his toes back.
At the training facility, he's come back for a couple of special training sessions. And, he had mentioned that, for some of the advanced guys, like he may do a regular coaching appearance. So I think the bug's back in our big guy,
You
Yeah,
get
that's
that,
awesome.
You get that
I
itch.
like that.
You get the itch. Like right now, like currently I'm in like a hiatus from actively wrestling because too many concussions. So
Fair enough, bro.
I'm getting that itch though. And I'm trying to work towards getting back, to get cleared, to get that.
Be careful.
But that's why I'm too many concussions, you only get one brain. But that's why I'm happy with what I'm able to do, because I could still be involved by putting the shows on and doing.
And now they're relying on you.
Yeah, and I don't
awesome.
have to wrestle. I don't have to be. I'm just putting the shows on, giving the guys an outlet, and not only the outlet, not only the guys, but the fans, because I know like they enjoy coming to the shows. Like people need something to do right now, especially with all the crap going on in the world.
Sure.
But I want to get back to really quick where I was trying to get to right now. Like with New Era Smash, we were all Justin Glory's kids, and now we're carrying the next 20 years of wrestling in Northeastern Pennsylvania in the 570. And it's weird saying that, because at one point me and like Robbie, him and I were training together. We were just, greenhorns. We were literally
breaking no walls down.
Yeah, we were
man.
literally
breaking
just
no walls down.
we were just
white belts.
we were just learning how to lock up.
Punk-ass kids.
Literally, that's what we were. And now we're adults running the shows and whatnot. Like we're putting the next 20 years. We're putting that flag into the dirt. In a way. So yeah, no, that's like the local wrestling scene. Like there's a local wrestling scene. Like just like how there's a local music scene, there's a local wrestling scene.
It's very strong. Very strong.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's great. I like I said, when you guys reached out to me a while back, I couldn't make it happen, but things change.
Hey,
We all
stars
grow.
align. That's what it is. Stars align.
We all grow. let's shift gears into what it takes to become a wrestler. Now, you got concussions going on, right? People think it's fake. Those bumps aren't fake.
I've broken ribs.
Right. So what I'm getting at is the training, the amount of, I don't know how many hours you got to put in all that type of stuff. So you guys are going to break that down for us. But I know in jiu-jitsu, I'm not even getting punched. And my body gets beat up. I need rest days. I need recovery. I need to eat right. I need to do everything I can to recover from what I do. But it also clears my mind and it makes me feel better every day. So the couple pains I'm in every morning, it's worth it because my brain is clear. You know what I mean? I'm more relaxed. So what goes into your training? You just started training
right now. It's fresh right now.
So it's perfect. So training, how's training changed over the years? Has it stayed the same? Please break it down for us and the listeners.
I believe the basic ABCs of training are pretty much universal in what the beginning process is. And first is your physical fitness, your stretching, your push-ups, your sit-ups, your squats. We do this all the time, beginning of every practice, every training session. And then it goes into just the most important thing is learning to bump. You learn to bump. You got to learn how to fall. You got to learn how to crash. You got to learn how to take the move. And so right now I'm in the heat of that. I'm in the heat of learning the proper ways to lock up and just show that you have the ability to listen and be coachable. Once that's there, it's very physical. There's nothing fake about it. I'm gonna tell your audience that right now. At 49 years old, I'm kicking the shit out of my body, but like what you just said, Brian, in the morning, it feels so good. My whole muscles are tight. I'm waking up. I'm aching a little, but it's gonna go away by noon because it's just fresh and
alive.
It feels alive.
Yeah.
So it is right now. I'm in pretty much the beginning. I would say I've been having I get into a couple things, so I haven't been as regiment yet as I should be. So I'm still I'm learning the ropes. You got to learn to run the ropes. And a beautiful thing about that is our bodies are not conditioned for that. So when you hit the ropes in the same spot every time, I have two beautiful bruises on my back that are the ropes.
Yeah, you do.
And that is a badge of honor for me. I feel like now I'm really starting to get it. So I mean, it's the ground floor, a lot of fitness, learning how to fall, and basically. Then you begin learning the moves, and I'm gonna pass that to you now, man, because
What do you want your finisher to be?
So I'm a lighter, faster guy. So I'm not gonna really throw too many power moves. I do like the submissions, but I have one move where I want to picture it, if you will. I want to sling him into the turnbuckle, so he's in like this, and I'm following him right up with the double knees to the back, break.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
It's
a lot.
fast, high impact, and I just roll him up for the pin.
Yeah.
Maybe smother my nuts in his face so he knows stop messing with me.
The nut finisher, that's perfect.
Just call it the meat.
It's
the meat.
It's gonna be the meat.
Before we shift gears real fast, how many hours a week do you train? What's the schedule like?
So right now I do Sundays and Tuesdays. It's about 4 hours a session, so it's about 8 hours a week. And then there's opportunities for me to go to open rings and train with the seasoned guys. But I'm a little too young for that, so I'll go and watch a little bit, and if Coach Robbie or Coach Sarah or Coach Donnie call me in the ring, they say, well, come on, try this. I'll give it a try, but then that's where I just fucked my knee up this past session, just not being sure of myself. You got to be sure of it. They teach you the right way. You got to be confident, man.
You should come down and do some jiu-jitsu with me.
I would love to.
Fridays, 11 a.m., open mat at Wilkes-Barre. Other days, too, we have class. We can roll around. That'll get you used to being on the mats. Used to be all type of stuff. It'll be a controlled environment where you don't get hurt.
That's cool, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, 100%. You want to come down too?
Hey, I'm open to everything. I'm open to do anything new.
It's a really good time. Maybe you guys could come down the week we release this. We could do a little promotion. It'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I'm open to that. Yeah,
anytime. I'm
open to that because like I said, I'm open to anything new, especially fitness because I love.
Yeah.
Jiu-jitsu will keep your head safe too.
Yeah.
For right now. Yeah.
As
long as we go at a certain speed, you know what I mean? You don't got to go 1,000 miles an hour.
Yeah. With wrestling, they try to if you're I know you said you're just getting into it. They say if you feel like you're going slow, go slower. You never want to be going 1,000 miles per hour or 100 miles per hour. You want to be able to go at a good pace, but not too slow of a pace. So it's if you question yourself and you say, "Am I going too slow?" You're not going slow enough. So you gotta go slower. It's a weird thing with wrestling. It's weird.
Well, jiu-jitsu is the same kind of way. You go too fast, you skip steps. You go too slow, you miss opportunities.
So you just
you
got to
overthink, you miss opportunities. It's split seconds decisions. Jiu-jitsu fucking drives me crazy. Just like you're in the ring. Everything's split seconds.
That's done with ours is we have to trust each other in the dance. It's
Right.
really a dance, and that's why when he's saying you got to do it slow because you're
I get it
relying
now.
on each
Okay,
other.
I get it now.
You're relying on each other for certain things to happen. If one guy goes too fast, then it's going to botch, and you're going to have to try to recover
Right.
and make it look like it wasn't a botch, and that's not that easy. So when you go slow, it's easy to set up the moves and execute.
Like you're a potential finisher.
Yeah.
That guy needs to come
needs to
back.
just
He
stay there.
needs to come back with you for the backbreaker, right?
Yeah, because I'm gonna grab
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump up there with my two knees real
Yeah.
quick. Jump up there.
He needs to
grab,
stay loose.
and drive him back.
He needs to stay loose and have a good little break
I'm
fall
gonna
instead of
back
being
bump.
stiff.
He's just gonna roll down and roll
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
in one wrong move, if you're not on coordination,
Oh, I get it.
injuries
I get it,
instant
man.
like that. That's how.
Or I look like an asshole because he held the ropes.
You
and I
either
flung off.
either somebody's getting hurt and looking like an asshole. Usually it's going to be.
There's no in between.
Yeah,
There's no in
it's
between.
going to be both.
Yeah.
It's going
It's
to be
just
both.
you either get hurt or you're looking like an ass.
Like an ass.
And if
Asshole.
and it's like if you make me look like an asshole, I'm gonna chop the shit out of you.
And
Oh, you keep
that's
that.
called
You,
the receipt.
you keep. Yeah, you eat the word out of my mouth. I keep receipts on
That's
people in
literally-
jiu-jitsu. Yeah, yeah.
That's the receipt.
You
I'm
get a little
putting-
choke too long.
Yeah. Some of the teenagers like to fuck with me.
And I'm usually like I'm patient. If someone makes me look like an ass, though, all right, yeah, I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna throw you in the corner. I'm gonna chop you. Then we're gonna go back to it. Then we're gonna talk, and we're good. Like,
I'm on that receipt like last month. Rampage Jackson's kid.
Oh,
jeez.
he just went off. Like he didn't understand the life. He was disrespected. And in that culture, in that fight culture, when you get disrespected, like there ain't no messing around. You're getting punched.
Yeah.
And he just unfortunately almost murdered that.
Went too
man.
far.
Went too far.
There was an opportunity for him to get his revenge or whatever you want to call it, and then the fucking stop.
That was a shoot.
No, that was straight.
That was a straight shoot.
Yeah, that was
That was all made up.
No,
No,
the
that was-
work is made up.
a work. A work is like
Oh, I know that. Wait, what's that
so-
situation though itself?
that was a shoot. That was straight. Like that wasn't planned.
They messed
Okay,
with that guy.
okay.
Yeah, that was
So the
was
shoot means that they're just fucking with them. Like
no, that's real. Like if
Shoot
it's
is real.
I
like
got
that's
you.
real
Okay,
life. Like
okay.
well, real shit. Like because like
Yeah, okay, I
like
got
I
you
always say
now.
like in wrestling, if like someone's shooting on you, that's when you're like, oh shit, like this guy's actually
I got you.
he's actually hitting me.
Like
So now-
he's bringing some-
like Bradshaw and Ron Simmons once beat up the one. Remember they beat the shit out of that one tag team on Raw. I can't think of the people they beat up.
They beat up everybody. to
But
be
they,
honest. I mean,
but these two, they beat the shit out of them, and I don't think they ever wrestled again.
Brock Lesnar is mainly known for doing that. Just really like potatoing a guy.
He opened up Randy Orton's head that day.
That was
Yeah,
a real. That was
that
a-
was that.
That
that
you
was,
real.
you
That
could
was-
tell by the blood dripping, but was that supposed to happen?
No, he aggressively like let him have one.
yeah, he laid it in. That was an elbow too. I'm pretty sure it was an elbow.
Yeah, it was, 'cause it
that
busted
split him. That split him right open.
Yeah.
that wasn't no like
That was
like
yeah.
that wasn't a gig. Like in wrestling, like
I remember, yeah,
a gig. Like it's you
bladed,
gig.
all that
But
type
that
of
was
stuff. Yeah.
that was a split. That was a big gap. That
was
wasn't that wasn't no
that
like
happens from time to time, man. It's just
Sure, it does. So we're still on the training. You wanted to switch over, so you have a little more input on that.
so with training. Like when I came up, it was for like before you have your first match, you at least have to go through 8 to 10 months of training before you can even have your first match. But it's different for everyone. Someone might take a year. Someone might take 16 months.
I get that.
It's different for everyone. But typically it's 8 to 10 months. You go through the beginners. You do that for about maybe 4 or 5 months. And this is like what I did. This is my timeline. So after the 5-month mark, when I had everything down, I got bumped up to intermediate. Did that for about 3 months, and then during that time period, though, we had a month off because we moved up to Archibald from the Scranton location. So I had like a little extra month, so it wasn't really 10 months, it was 11 months just because of the move. So when you get to that point, when you're more like not more intermediate, close to advance, in the trainer, like Justin Glory, if he feels like, hey, you're ready, let's start playing in your first match, it's going to be in say 2 months from now, so now we're going to take the next 2 months of training and start structuring a match, start going over this match, picking your opponent, making sure that you guys have it down. And it's usually a other student. You never really get put in there with
A stranger.
not a stranger, but like someone like in a way, yeah, a stranger, but someone who's more advanced, like
a seasoned guy.
Yeah,
already.
you don't want like a veteran. You rather be in there with someone who's like not close to you, but has a little bit more experience to you.
I understand what you mean.
Like I went in with my first match. He doesn't wrestle anymore. Aaron Roxas. He had like probably maybe at the time 8 months on top of me. So he had experience. He had a few matches under his belt. So that made sense because it's not someone who's 5 years into the game. They're close to me. They're close to my experience level. So that helps out tremendously because you guys are still learning. So after that 10th month mark, you have your first match, and then after that you'll still train for a little bit, and then you get graduated. That could be a year and a half, whatever it may be.
I got a long time before that happened.
Yeah. So after that,
You'll be 51.
Yeah.
So after you're graduated,
I'll be the first 3 month guy.
Fucking A.
Fucking it.
Yeah, fucking A.
Jeez, he's just gonna get
Be his
everything
last
right out
match.
the gate. Yeah.
Be his first and his last. I made it, though.
That's it. That's all he wanted. He wanted to hit the meat once, and that was it. He was done.
Yeah, that's
He's
it.
going back to the ring announcing. But
Retired
I'm
already.
refereeing. I'm training for refereeing. I'm going to be refereeing some of these starting students' matches too.
man, so he's doing it all.
For you, man. That's awesome.
I'm in on all. I want it
Jack
all.
of all trades.
Yeah.
Jack of all
I
trades.
love that.
Yeah.
So and that was another thing actually with training. Before your match, actually, you become a referee for a little bit. You'll referee before you actually have a match, because then that also helps you understand
sure.
structure and
Yeah,
understand the ring and placements and camera placements
yeah.
and like, because like at the end of the day, it's not only like for like the fans in attendance, like we like to record the shows and have like production setups and we have a hard cam. So like in wrestling, you always want to work the hard cam. You always want to have your, like right now, like that's the hard cam right there. So I'm working the hard cam right now. But in wrestling, you don't like to. It's weird. Looking at the camera,
I understand
It's
that.
like breaking the fourth wall.
I understand
But
that.
you know it's there, so you're gonna work the camera.
Real fast. I was just watching when Ric Flair won the Royal Rumble. He won the title. Remember that?
Oh
You
God,
guys way
90,
back, yeah.
93?
I was gonna say that was
like
the early
Royal Rumble
90s.
3 or
93.
4, I
I
believe.
think it was 93.
Yeah.
That was like the first one, and then there was only 2 titles ever defended in the Rumble, and that was
That one and the one where
Roman won or
Roman
whatever,
won.
or Triple H won.
Triple H won. He was in shape that fucking year. Ric Flair, when he won the Royal Rumble, remember they did the thing in the ring with Hogan and Sid Vicious? Hogan always has to pose, right?
Yeah.
So after Flair won, he left the ring, and then Sid Vicious, because Hogan pulled Sid Vicious out of the ring. That's how Flair won the title.
Right.
Remember?
Man, that Hogan was he was an asshole.
He was an asshole.
Oh, no, that's what
He was an asshole. He was an asshole. So he got pulled out of the ring. Then Flair helped Sid Vicious get Hogan out of the ring. Get Sid Vicious out of the ring. So Hogan, the good guy, did a bad thing there, right? So anyways, so Flair leaves the ring first because Hogan has to pose.
Yeah, he has to
So
get
Hogan's in the ring. But when Flair comes back to the ring, he's underneath the curtain. You see him look at the camera real quick. And they left it in there as he left. Go to
That's
back.
it's
pretty
usually
cool.
like we don't like to.
It was a split second.
But see, that's like magical though.
Eagle eye
That's-
fence.
Right.
Catch that.
The
That's-
producer left it there on purpose.
Yeah.
And then that's
Yeah.
magical moments right there because
Right.
they rarely ever do that, and that's in
Yeah.
the early '90s right
Yeah.
there. So like typically that's something that they do now. Like so, it's in a way they're giving nods to the early '90s
Right.
because that's when wrestling was actually not WWF, but like because then it was WCW came about in the '90s, and then the Attitude Era was born, and then I was born, and then so like
I loved watching. So me and you, same era. So I used to
84.
Yeah, this is you
I used to have to
1984, Hulk Hogan beat the Iron Sheik for the heavyweight championship. I was locked in 9 years old as a wrestling fan. Right
you
there.
Hogan, you're Team Hogan?
I'm Team Hogan.
So you like looking at the Warrior across the way from you?
Well, here's the thing.
The only
man.
man to pin Hulk Hogan 1, 2, 3 at WrestleMania clean. The first one ever.
When they went
And he
at
fucked it all up.
It was just electric though. Everything, top to bottom, the entrances,
Oh
the
my
stare
God.
downs.
The Toronto Sky Dome was split in half.
It was split in half, and
Yes.
the crowd is just crazy,
Amazing.
Like, if that right
So
there,
good.
I'm talking about Hogan and Iron Sheik, with like shitty screen TV.
Oh yeah, I love it.
You talk about an event like that, though.
It was a
where
squash too.
It was beautiful.
Yeah. Hogan won that match pretty quick.
It was just how it goes sometimes, and But the story that they told, man, I can see why your eyes are lit up talking about that because it really was that awesome.
Yeah.
And that's like when wrestling was actually like,
I love wrestling.
It was unpredictable in a way
good.
because like you didn't have the dirt sheets, you didn't
There
have
was
like
no dirt sheets.
you didn't have any leaks.
You
Like,
had to call the 800 hotline.
I legitimately thought it was fucking real. I'm like, why do they keep screwing the Warrior over, right? Turn out the Warrior was screwing the Warrior over. You learned that years later, you know what I mean? And just older wrestling, the 80s, the 90s. Man, it was something.
Yeah, that's when
Wrestling's still good now.
It's good now.
I still get into it. You know what I mean?
They are super athletes now.
But
they aren't just big, thick brawlers
the thing was,
now.
I thought it was real back then too. Like I to say, I know I just said that, but like you see like guys get beat up in the ring, like you feel bad for them. You're like, oh my God, leave them alone. Not realizing that they all planned it out.
But that's like when
I'm listening.
That was like when Hogan turned on Macho Man, WCW. NWO was born.
Unbelievable.
That was
a big moment.
That was a turning point in wrestling.
That was a turning point in wrestling.
Like,
that's
because no one knew.
That started the Monday Night Wars.
That was what kickstarted, and no one.
So they had Sting for backup in case Hogan couldn't do it.
That
Oh yeah.
That was.
I didn't know Sting. I thought Sting was ever the good guy.
In case Hogan couldn't make the transition, if Hogan got literally cold feet in the ring, Sting was going to do it.
Wow.
No, yeah, that came out in one of the documentaries they had it on. It was like WV 24. One of them. But they had that ready because Hogan didn't want to turn heel. He didn't want to do it.
He was so nervous,
like because he didn't know how he was going to be portrayed.
I get chills thinking about that moment. I didn't see it live. I never turned the channel.
So much debris was being thrown in the ring, man. Like the fans were so pissed and mad at Hulk Hogan right there. It was probably the biggest heel turn in pro wrestling.
Yeah, unbelievable. Imagine the energy in that building.
And so you can't. I know they try to replicate it with Cena turning heel. Nope. Cena was a bad heel.
They screwed that up.
You can't. Cena was he was so good at being like a baby.
Yeah.
It just couldn't happen. Hogan though, like, because he was worried about because he was a baby. He was a baby.
Nobody saw that coming.
Nobody's seen it coming.
Because he was the face. He was the face of WWE. He was the face of WCW. He was the American. He was he was the real American. That was him. And turns heel.
People were crying in the crowd.
Like
kids.
And the fact that they threw garbage into the ring. That's when it's like, oh shit. Like they did something good for once. Like,
you can't really believe what Hogan says, but he said like in that moment, like he didn't know what to do. He was like, "This is fucking crazy."
I wouldn't know how to react. Like,
had to be crazy.
Like to just feel that
head with a Coke can or
right.
something.
Yeah, like,
and then the next day, you're like, "What's gonna happen tomorrow?"
Yeah, no, because you don't know
history.
Like, because you just like literally wiped in a way. You wiped all the good, all the baby face moments.
I watched a video last night of Bobby Heenan shooting on WCW's his career there. He called WC. He goes, working for WCW's like working for Walmart.
Oh.
WCW's Walmart. It was Walmart. He gave him some really, really good examples. He was given, they're sitting at a production meeting, and Bischoff's sitting there, and he was like, we need more at the beginning of the show. It needs to pop more. And he said, what's the face? He looked at him, he goes, you're just an announcer. We'll figure it out. That reason Bobby Heenan was like royalty gold in wrestling, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like he said, it was like there was an event where Goldberg and
is this when he got tased?
No. Goldberg was with a sport. Oh, what the fuck? What's the story that he told? Oh, the year Mark McGwire hit 72 home runs in the beginning of the season. Goldberg was at the baseball game, and Mark McGwire was obviously there. And there was no WCW didn't put any type of reporters or news there, so they missed it. But Mark McGwire this is what Bobby Heenan said. Mark McGwire got his baseball bat, and he went across Goldberg's chest and goes, I'm going to crush the ball this year. And that's the year he broke the home run record.
Dang.
That's the story Bobby Heenan told. But cool. That's when he goes back to WCW, Walmart. He goes, if that was Vince, that would have been all over the wrestling channels for a month because Vince knew what to do.
And it's marketing.
WCW didn't know because it wasn't their money.
Yeah.
It's easy to fuck around when it's not your money.
Yeah.
But you guys agree with that?
It's marketing at that point. Like if
WCW was great, they had a chance to be number one. And they got greedy and they blew it. And the wrestlers blew it themselves too. They got greedy. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure it was a lot more.
I always like to say Vince Russo, he was a spy. He was an agent. He went in when he got he was a spy. He had to be a double agent because right when he got there, it all went to shit. Literally, it just went to shit. Like that's when Hogan
I'm not
got
a fan of his, man. At
like
all, man.
I don't like Vince Russo, but like you put the belt on David Arquette. I love David
that's what
Arquette
I'm
because I
saying,
love
like-
the Scream movies, but like
come on.
you put the belt on a celebrity.
Just to promote that movie.
That was it.
Yeah.
And they, in a way, they knew what they were doing, but like at the same time, it's like you have guys there like Booker T. You know, you have you have Booker T there, like he
great.
that's his prime, and now you just gave a celebrity the title when it should have been Booker T. Like you're it's just you're shooting yourself in the foot,
Yeah.
and that's why like with Smash, like I know we're just we're the bottom feed in a way.
I want to clear something up for the audience with that, and a lot of the students and a lot of performers, they all say, hey, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Well, I want to make it big. I want to be on one of the big shows and everything. I want to be a professional wrestler and do that. But in my opinion, as a fan first, and I got invited into this life, these are superstars.
I agree. You guys are definitely
level,
professional wrestlers.
There's no one else that's gonna do what these professional wrestlers do. So maybe it might be fair to say like the independent scene is like AAA to the pros, but I really feel from my fandom first of all, but now seeing it from the technical side, the independents are just as damn good as the big three. I just want to say that right now for the audience that, if you're a pro wrestler out there, if you're an independent, you are a superstar.
Everyone is. I
agree.
You're somebody. That's what it is.
You're somebody. You're a superstar. Stop saying, well, when I make it there, you made it.
You
You're
go
a
through
wrestler.
that. You go through that training. You put the blood, sweat, and tears into it. Your time, all your effort,
Now,
and
if
like
you
that.
get that big check, good for
Sure.
you, but you are a superstar.
If you get to the E, that's great.
Yeah.
Like we're proud. If you get to the E, you get to AEW, you get to TNA, Ring of Honor, whatever it is, New Japan. We're proud of you. Like we're all here though.
You're
We're
a
on
star.
we're on the same boat.
You're
we're on the
already
same
a
roof.
superstar.
Love it.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say with like how you were talking about how like with you're just a ring announcer or you're just a commentator. We don't need your opinion.
Bobby Heenan, who've been watching wrestling his whole life.
Like we don't need your opinion. I go to George for ideas, and George is a ring announcer now wrestling. Like becoming a wrestler. I go to guys who are like our camera guys. I talk to everybody. Talent. Like, hey, what do you want to do? Like, what's your idea? Like, I want to know what it is. Like, because I just don't want to give you something that you don't want to do. I want you to be able to come to Smash and do your art, do what you want to do, and enjoy it. Like, I don't want to be the grumpy wrestler and promoter who's
when people want to do things that they want to do, they get more into it.
But it needs to make sense too, though. Like,
sure, it needs to be within reason. Of course,
like it can't be anything crazy, or it can't be something where like how would the fans feel? Because that's what you got to worry about first. You can't like with stories you have to make. You got to have the audience be invested. But if I can get invested as a promoter and say, you know what, yeah, I think the fans will like this. I like it. Let's give it a go. If it flops, it flops. We just go a different direction. We'll just think of something else. I don't want to be that guy who's this is the story. This is what we're doing. Like, but again, I go to my team. I go to our support systems and like John Sopp. Like I talk to him a lot. Him and I we bounce so much off with each other. I hate our chats sometimes because it's just ding 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 ding.
Yeah.
All right, give me 5 minutes to reply because that's a lot. Like him and I just brainstorm. like even with Georgie, like we'll sit down and we'll talk and we'll just what can we do? Like what makes sense? Like we're talking on the way down here for him to film a promo because actually real quick, we already announced the match.
I don't know if we should do that right now.
Do you want to do that right now?
Nice talk here and everything. I don't think we have to.
Do you want to wait a little bit?
I used to wait. Brian's asking some. I don't want to get aggravated. I'm having a good time.
All right.
I think I'll circle back to this.
All right. So, but like again, like I'll like talk to everybody. I'll like, hey George, what do you want to do? Like, what do you see yourself doing in a year? Like, what can we do? Because I like long-term storytelling. I hate the short-term stuff.
Yeah. So I hear that. When they don't finish the story, like The Rock not being at WrestleMania was fucking insane.
I don't even know. The world didn't know why he wasn't there.
They send out Travis Scott.
When they sent him out, I'm like, oh.
Why John Cena's in his final run as the top heel with the title, you send out Travis Scott.
Oh.
To punch Cody in the ear.
My
That's it.
God. was on that stage coming out like he was the man.
And he wasn't.
Oh, The Rock. Imagine The Rock being up there.
Well, I think they were saying there's heat between him and Triple H or whatever. Like, who knows? Like,
how do you start a story? It aggravates me. Like, how do you start a storyline like that?
And especially turning one of
Like,
the greatest.
I grew up watching The Rock and Cena. That's what made me love wrestling. And now here they are. And The Rock's
totally dropped it.
The Rock's great on the microphone, all that shit. You know what I mean? It was like, and you fuck it up.
And you have the GOAT turn heel, and you just.
And then drop it, and then he's smiling next week.
And then he turns face on a SmackDown promo the night before SummerSlam.
Genoa Wholesale Foods, supplying quality since 1947. For over 75 years, Genoa Wholesale Foods has been your trusted partner for premium food supplies. Specializing in services to pizzerias, Genoa also caters to restaurants, bakeries, delis, and bars throughout Northeastern Pennsylvania. They proudly offer a blend of both private label and national brands, helping you find the perfect products to meet your restaurant needs. With local deliveries and the care of a family-owned business, they are committed to making your success their priority. Choose Genoa Wholesale Foods for reliable, top-quality restaurant supplies that keep your business running smoothly. Genoa Wholesale Foods, locally owned and operated for 3 generations. Call Genoa today at 570-823-6142 or visit them online at www.genoafoods.com.
I'm sorry for the interruption. Yeah. Fucking fires.
Booking is just
fucking fires me up.
Yeah,
when like, how did an Asuka win the fucking title at WrestleMania? Remember when she was undefeated?
I love
undefeated against Charlotte Flair,
and then
Charlotte Flair beat her.
That's why.
Because
they went for the quick pop instead of the real story the fans wanted.
Right.
Yeah, you're having Asuka come in. You haven't saw that since Goldberg's 172-0, whatever it was. Like, and
then she loses, and that's it.
And she just fell off. That was it.
It was worse than the Fiend getting beat by a Goldberg.
That was dumb.
After that, I looked at the Fiend. The Fiend was Walmart after that.
That was just.
Truly.
It was like a 2-minute match.
He was this unstoppable force who, remember the referee stopped the Hell in a Cell match against Seth Rollins? This isn't you, Seth. This isn't you. The referee's going like that. Remember that Seth was burying the Fiend in this Hell in a Cell match?
And it's a Hell in a Cell match.
With chairs and things.
Yeah.
And they stopped the match. And the referee was literally going, this isn't you, Seth. This isn't you, Seth.
And it's a Hell in a Cell match.
I could blow up thinking about it. And the match was, the red lights were on. You couldn't even see the fucking ring. And they made some really stupid decisions in WWE.
And wasn't that when it was in the red cage as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all of that. It was even gimmicked for him.
And you're
stopping for him.
You're stopping a Hell in a Cell match.
It would have been different.
No sense.
Just have Seth maybe bury him, get pissed off, and just leave.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I don't care about the title. I buried you. I'm done, right? And then the match is over because he left. But I don't know if they disqualified him or they just stopped the match.
Makes no sense.
It was just
that just kills
momentum.
Not only momentum, but it kills the value of that match now.
Yeah.
Because a Hell in a Cell match is supposed to be going nuts.
Now. It's a joke now.
Like, yeah, no,
one of the best moments in wrestling is when Kane made his debut.
Yeah.
Man, I was thinking
fucking A.
He ripped that
when
cell
Kane,
door off.
That's gotta be Kane. That's gotta be Kane. Oh my!
I was thinking
God.
You were gonna go with the Mick Foley going after Hell in a Cell.
That was insane too.
But
it wasn't. That was insane. The Kane entrance was cool as shit.
Oh yeah,
two different emotions going on there. But Mick Foley, what a fucking maniac. Taker's like, no, I don't want to do it. Fucking do it. Imagine that conversation up there.
He literally just chucked him 20 feet off, and then he went back up, and then he did it. Well, that Mick Foley, I did a seminar with him. It was like a private thing. He was saying the cage wasn't supposed to break. When he went back up,
I bet it wasn't.
It wasn't supposed to break.
I saw him at Knoebels. He goes to
Knoebels
regularly.
He loves it.
And he gets drove around on a cart.
That's amazing.
I don't know. I didn't say it. I didn't go up to him. I don't know why I did it.
But
next time I will.
Put him in a headlock.
But he even said
right off the bat.
Yeah, right. Jeez. He gave me a clothesline. I don't want it. That's like my greatest.
He would have the right to defend himself, and he may hurt me.
That's my greatest accomplishment in wrestling. I took a clothesline from Mick Foley.
That's awesome.
And I made sure to put that over.
Bang bang.
I was down there doing the bang bang. But But he even said, he was like, it wasn't supposed to break. And when it broke and he landed and all his teeth were all messed up and like he couldn't hear out of his ears because everything just,
I bet.
like his tooth was out of his nose. Like he wasn't prepared for that. That was like, and then he had to go and continue the match after that because it was only planned to go through the announce table, but it wasn't planned to go through the, because none of that was supposed to happen. Like,
absolutely insane.
He wasn't even supposed to climb up there. He was supposed to be, Taker was supposed to come back down and go match. Like he was supposed to drag him off the,
and then Taker was like, here we go.
Nope. Yep. He came up and it broke. Shit. Like, and still iconic picture though when you see his tooth sticking out of his nose.
There's some crazy moments in wrestling. Like Shane McMahon doing the coast to coast is fucking crazy.
Jeez.
Am I right?
Beautiful move.
He did it a year ago. You know what I mean?
Remember when Shane McMahon climbed the Titantron? I forget.
Yes. It was
I forget who he was chasing.
It
was Raw 2006, I think, right? Because that's when they had the
or he was running from somebody and he ran up there and ended up going.
Who was he
back.
feuding? Who was he feuding?
Someone
with?
went to tase him, right?
I don't even remember.
Was it Test? Was he feuding with Test?
I forget who it was.
He was a specimen fest. That's a sad story.
Yeah.
But I remember him. He's just like this. He jumped off. He was just like he knew he would. Oh,
yeah. The reason why I just mentioned that is because like now I'm just learning to take bumps. So Mick Foley being launched over there to take that bump.
You got to relax your whole body.
Shane McMahon flying down there to take that bump. Now the bumps I'm taking, I'm just basically getting knocked on my ass and bumping. These guys are going aerial and trusting that they're gonna hit their spot.
Yeah.
It's what you like. I always told through training.
Tuck your chin.
No, that tuck your chin, but
teach people. I'm gonna get into that.
It's what you do, like normally, just higher.
Yeah,
you're taking a back bump, like from standing position, but you're just gonna go higher. Like
that's what I'm saying. I can't imagine getting up that high.
I'm not. It's literally doing the same thing. What you're doing.
As I am right now, but
yeah, but like so, what you're doing now is just sheesh. Unhinged.
I immediately picked up on that. But break falls. That's what we tuck your chin, right? We teach people come in for jiu-jitsu. First thing I teach them before they roll is to do break falls because jiu-jitsu does start on the feet, right? You get thrown down, a judo throw, you bump your head or bounce off the ground, you're not feeling good. No. So just like you probably learned yourselves as you tuck your chin, we mimic a fall. So I have to tuck your chin, cross your arms, squat down, and fall, roll back. And hit the ground the same time you slap the ground with the big fat part of your hand.
That's literally how we take a bump.
That's what we do. That's taking a bump.
That's taking a bump.
Taking it nice and easy. We do sideways and we do backwards for break falls. I go, this is how people fall properly as professionals because we get hurt when we fall. We think we need to tighten our body up. And as we tighten our body up, we bounce versus being relaxed and we kind of like flop to the ground. Mm-hmm. So I've trained my body to that for years. So now if I take a big throw, or a big sweep, and I'm in the air, I have the difference between me posting or me just relaxing, and oof, comes out. It comes so easy. Tuck the chin. Like I immediately go, just like you guys do. Like if he pushed you over, boom. So it literally is a break fall. I can see it in the ring now.
Yes.
You can see it in the ring now. So
it hurts though sometimes.
Sure. It hurts, but I'd rather be a little bit of pain for 10 minutes than be injured.
No,
100%.
Yeah. 100%. That's what it is. That's literally what it is. Like when you bump, like especially like in the ring, like 'cause people don't realize, like people think it's like a trampoline, but it's steel, wood, and like that much of padding.
Yeah,
not
much.
It's
not much.
It's not much. And then if you start going, venturing off into like, hey, let's bump on the concrete. That's where it's like, all right, hold on.
Yeah, that's a lot.
A little too much that's there. Like we're not gonna like. I'm not falling on ice.
Taking a tombstone on there. You know what I mean? Risky.
Yeah.
That's where it hurts.
Remember, speaking of that, remember when Hogan fucked with Undertaker? SummerSlam 1990. When Undertaker won the title, Undertaker gave him tombstone, and Hogan pretended like he got hurt. You got me, brother. You remember, Brian? You got me. Hogan goes
are the years where my wrestling was big.
Hogan goes.
I know nothing.
Hogan goes to Taker in the back. Hogan goes to Taker in the back. Before the match, Hogan said to Taker, listen, I have a little bad back. You need to be careful doing the tombstone, something like that. So Taker tombstoned him perfectly. You can see in the video, perfectly, right? Flair gets a chair underneath him, right? So it was perfect. But Hogan needed to be a little baby and get the spotlight after losing his title. So he's walking around the ring like this. You guys see the match?
I probably didn't.
That's fine. He's
I've
walking
seen so
around.
many
He's
that-
walking.
Yeah,
He's walking around like this. He's soaking everything like that, and he goes to take her in the back. You got me, brother. You got me. Meaning he hurt him. In reality, he didn't get hurt at all. It was a perfect bump, perfect tombstone. Hogan's just an asshole. He wanted to ruin Taker's spotlight.
That's
and
how-
then, long story short, could you imagine?
No.
That's ego.
Well, yeah,
yeah,
that's
100%.
ego, right? That's kind
That's
of
ego.
Hogan must pose.
Must pose.
You know
yeah.
what that means, right?
Hogan must pose.
Hogan always has to get the final view on the pay-per-views or the wrestling events. Just like the Royal Rumble example. Hogan needed to be part of that at the end, even though Flair won the title. Hogan needed to be part of WrestleMania 9, beating after Bret Hart beat Yokozuna. Hogan's like, he comes down and wins the title. He was supposed to go away. That's why they had
Hogan's
this.
burned you.
That's why they had the storyline.
You heard Hogan.
He burned wrestling.
Oh, no, literally.
He burned wrestling. Him and Bret Hart should have had a great feud together. He didn't want to lay down for Shawn
wanna lay down
Michaels.
for nobody.
He didn't want to lay down for Shawn. That's why him and Shawn Michaels match was an absolute joke. If you watch that, Shawn Michaels fucks with him.
What was it? SummerSlam 06, right?
Yeah, Hogan won the match, but Shawn Michaels fucked with him.
He was just overselling.
The disrespect because Hogan supposed to be a series of 3 matches. Hogan wins, Shawn wins, Hogan wins. Or vice versa. But Hogan didn't want to play that game. He changed his mind, and the rest is history. He did it all the time.
Well,
He didn't put Bret Hart over. He was supposed to put Bret Hart over. He burned wrestling for a very long time. Brian, do you agree?
I do. I don't know if I can't not agree with you. There.
look at
Hogan has hurt you, man.
Yeah.
because look what he did.
He made wrestling. He made wrestling what it was. I'll never take away from Hulk Hogan as being the guy who made people watch wrestling.
Quite
but
the
as
ego.
he got older, he also helped ruin wrestling. He also
Well, yeah,
had
'cause-
his unbelievable heel turn in WCW.
But look what he did in WCW too when it was with Jeff Jarrett, like with the lay down, like Jeff Jarrett lay down. That was, like,
That sounds.
That was
sounds like an idea.
Bullshit.
Hey, boss, that sounds like an idea.
an idea, yeah.
Absolute bullshit.
What's your idea?
I'm not. No, remember, you told me don't even pitch that, so I'm not going to even say it.
Cheese and rice.
Why don't you guys lay down in the ring for me on the 8th? I'll come win the title.
I would.
And then I can drop it in the parking lot.
Oh no, I don't have
That'd
that.
be a solid.
title.
That's
Or-
a solid Hulk Hogan
I'll
right
come
there.
in. I'll come in, win the title on a lay down, and then later that night, we're at Voodoo. I'll be sitting eating some wings or some pizza. Somebody comes in and just knocks me out, takes the title back.
Oh, I can't wait for Voodoo though. Dude, how
I'm
much
looking forward to having fun with you guys. That's gonna be a good time.
they got so much on
We're
tap.
gonna have to figure out how we get to beat the shit out of Brian, man. We got to figure it out now. I think.
You're gonna beat me up?
Not now. Not now.
You
don't get to
are.
win in your hometown.
The Greek is way too old and way too untrained to take me down.
I didn't say
This
it
is
was
my
gonna be
shoot.
me.
This is my shoot on you now.
Oh, you're getting shot on the meat. Oh, the meat.
All right.
Oh,
no,
the meat, huh? I eat meat. I got nothing else.
Yeah.
Hey, whoa. Wait, hold on. I didn't know we were getting that.
I don't know.
You guys can definitely beat me up. That'd be great.
PG.
You guys let me know what you need from me. That'd be a good time.
Yeah.
I think, we
looking forward to
could
that.
hook something up.
Brian definitely belongs in the Smash ring.
Oh no, yeah.
I'm looking forward to that.
That's something we could
That's gonna be fun.
do some nonsense. We love nonsense.
Yeah.
Maybe like I get in the
Maybe
ring
crash
and like
the jiu-jitsu studio and just
that'd be interesting.
And
too.
then you come crash us then. Like,
if I get in the ring with you guys, you're like, yeah, we're on this podcast, and maybe some other wrestler come out like, why weren't we on there? Like, fuck your podcast,
Yeah,
fuck you,
yeah,
stuff like that. You know what I mean? And then you guys fight for me.
yeah.
cut this.
Yeah. I love that.
Can't let the
I
fans know
love
this.
that. So one thing I'm definitely curious about, do we have any loose ends so far? Or do we tie everything up so far? As far as training goes?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
Okay,
yeah. no,
okay.
that's-
Training.
So what goes into making a match? What goes into making your event on March 8th? How long do you plan that for? There's probably so many unpredictabilities going into it. Holy shit. 'Cause I know Chris Coyne has his struggles with the boxing promotions.
He's doing a good job with his boxing
He is.
promotion.
I can't wait for that.
That's
for
who
March
does
7th.
the arena one, right? That you're going to be
Yeah, March
announcing?
7th at
Yeah.
Mohegan Sun Casino.
Excellent.
Casino, yeah.
See, it's always card subject to change.
Oh, yeah.
Always.
Great
Always.
great
Like-
documentary.
Like you could always like it. I started playing this show back in December, January. It was like the beginning of January, and all the pieces fell into place. You know, some people had to fall, like drop off, like, and I have a few people pull off already. But I'm like, that helps me because it's not the day of, and because I know the day of there's going to be pull offs. It's going to happen. It's bound to happen. We're humans.
You probably prepare for that.
Things happen. Yeah. So I always make sure to have like backup plans. Like, you know, I place people in certain matches where I'm like, okay, I could pull this guy from here and put him in this match just in case that guy pulls off or anything like that. Just to have safety nets. It's like putting a show together. Like, one, you gotta get the venue first. You gotta get, secure the spot. So Voodoo, we're close to Voodoo. And if there's any other venues that want wrestling, hit me up, Alexander Bateman.
I could probably help you with that.
Hey, I'm always open. We're always open to new spots. So
we do it right here, Brian.
What?
Wrestling event here, in here. Right. Be tight knit.
It'll be tight.
We do have a mini ring.
Perfect.
We could do a no ring.
A no ring?
We could do a no ring.
A no ring?
We could do a no ring.
Don't break. I haven't broken anything here in a year.
Oh.
Well, that's going to change. That's going to change. So with...
Oh, wait. I did break the wheel on the Bronco.
You broke the Bronco's wheel.
Broke the wheel on the Bronco. I broke that in my apartment, to be fair.
That was broken when it got here.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. To Key Ford, Tony, I broke the wheel on the Bronco, but you can't see it, so it's good to go. Sorry.
Looks great.
It looks good, right?
phenomenal. It's drivable.
Yeah, it's definitely drivable. Broncos are nice drives. So, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So when I was looking, I was like, is that OJ's Bronco?
That's a new one.
Ford was like, the OJ thing is long and gone. People want the Bronco back. Let's bring it back. I immediately listen. Those Bronco, that big Bronco, that full size Bronco that OJ drove. My friend AJ, his father had one. It was green and yellow. It was an unbelievable car, like a truck. It was big. It was tons of room in there. They don't make cars like that anymore.
No. So when we get the venue locked, like how we just segued right off of that, but
Oh yeah,
that was a quick one. So when you get the venue locked, I start reaching out to talent. I get talent. I'll get George and be like, "Hey, George, you want to come and use your voice? We need you. We need the Greek god."
Yeah.
As soon as I get to talent, I'll get bands. I'll hit bands up and be like, "Hey guys, you want to come play some wrestling? Like, you want to do a wrestling show?" Thankfully, like John and Kelly, they're like we call them our in-house band. So like they're always down for it.
They're always down for us.
That's awesome. That's good.
They love our shit. So like they're always in. But we like to switch it up here and there. Like, I brought All in Blood in because they're a newer band. They just came on the scene last year.
All in Blood.
It sounds like a scary band
No
too.
Fight, No Victory actually filmed a music video for one of their songs during our show.
That's awesome.
And had us all just acting up and going crazy. And that was probably one of the coolest videos I've ever seen.
That's real cool.
That had to be, literally one of the coolest things. And I love Jesse and No Fight, No Victory, Kenny, Donk and all them guys, like Jerry and all them. Fuck Jerry Bruno.
We got that?
Got it.
Unreal. Unhinged.
But I love No Fight, No Victory. We did a no ring a couple weeks ago up in Uni Vapors. Kenny up there, Uni Vapors, they love the stuff we're doing. I love them. Everyone up there. Like, we work with we also did stuff with the V Spot.
My boy Vinny.
We had a good
just
time
don't
there.
break stuff, guys. Come on.
I went through a table in that show.
Yeah, he went through a table. I took a pedigree on the bar. I got a.
I can see you saying, just don't break stuff.
Just did you guys have fun? Like, because Traverse the Abyss, they had a show there back in July. It was so Eric from Traverse was like, "Hey guys, we need some wrestling." And I'm like, I know a guy. Me. Let's do some no ring wrestling at the V Spot. Like going nuts and whatnot. And
drive Vinny crazy.
Oh yeah, he afterwards he called me. He goes, I didn't know that's what you guys were gonna do. And I'm like, I was like, Vinny, I'm sorry, but hey,
His name was the green light.
I was like, hey, Vinny, nothing got broken at least, right? Like, I did take a pedigree on the bar, so it's nothing got fucked up, right? Like, and he was like, yeah, just I don't know about again because it's not a good look. And I'm like, we're good, Vinny. It's the V Spot. We're good. But no, so like.
I didn't know you guys were be doing that. What are they doing?
Crazy.
We go nuts.
Years
Like,
now.
we've been. I feel bad for Vinny sometimes because there'll be some random videos on Facebook just popping up of us just throwing.
Vinny, we're coming back to the V Spot, bro.
Those videos will be taped beforehand, so he goes, "Oh God, these guys are back."
I love it. I love that. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
But no. So we get to talent and whatnot, and then put matches together what makes sense, and I try to keep the card to like 8 matches, especially with having 2 bands on, because I don't want to have a 6-hour event, so we still keep it condensed, have a good amount of matches with the bands and keep the flow going. So there's always entertainment, and especially like that's the good thing about having wrestling and music. There's always gonna be a flow from the moment you walk in there. The first band's playing, we go right in the wrestling. You have 4 or 5 matches, intermission. but intermission isn't really intermission because you have a second band playing.
Right.
And then it's like, there's no dead air. And I don't like having dead air at events because it's just, when you're standing around, what are we doing here?
It's opportunity to leave.
Yeah. And that's the other thing too, like opportunity to leave, but then also I know like with the economy now, so like if you're paying your $25 and whatnot, like I want you to feel like that $25 was fulfilled. Like it wasn't like, why did I just waste this? Like, I'm able to come in and I just had a 4-hour entertainment session. We just had an event. It was an entertainment event. It wasn't just an event. It was entertainment from start to finish. You had something to do. You had, when we're at Voodoo, you have the beers. There's like 126 beers on tap or something like that. I forget the exact number.
Shout out to Voodoo because Josh down there he adjusted a menu for our shows. Obviously, all of them craft beers and everything are there for the people. Like he really he makes money when we show up. And we have a show there, so he really understands the people like we do and really adjust the menu, like the burgers he puts out there. It's like really people love that venue just as much as we do for the table that they set.
Yeah,
I'll have to go to the Voodoo Lounge before.
And also,
show.
I believe we're doing a beer special with them, a drink special, like $1 off if you get a ticket. It's that will be coming out.
I'm sorry.
That'll be coming out on socials. So by the time this is up, it'll probably be out by then.
What's their food? What's their food specialty there?
I'll tell you what,
it's a limited
gourmet burgers.
The gourmet burgers.
Gourmet burgers.
Burgers.
I would go for the burger. They just do so much.
I believe you. You're passionate about that burger.
They have some chefs back there that just know how to get it done, man. Like,
okay, nice.
Your food fight should feature a burger there. I think.
Oh yeah, it's already on the list.
It's
already on the list.
I know sometimes he comes back and he cooks Gibbs, and I love Gibbs.
Oh, Mike Gibbs, probably one of the
What's
best
that?
chefs Mike Gibbs is one.
Mike. Okay, he's a chef. Okay,
he doesn't do it now because he left but he comes back for the shows and he'll do the shows, which is cool, like because he loves it that much. Like
comes back to cook for our shows.
Yeah, literally, that's it. Like
love that.
Yeah.
Like, but they have a limited menu. I don't know the exact limited menu. Like I know they have a menu on their website or Facebook, whatever it is. Voodoo. I think it's Voodoo Brew in Scranton, PA. That's their Facebook. But they do a limited menu. It's a condensed menu from what they normally do for the Sunday show.
That makes sense.
So
yeah.
I'll try to get that up on social so like people could see what to expect and whatnot, and I'll shoot that over to you.
Yeah,
as soon as,
please. Yeah, we'll promote the shit out of this,
and then we could
leading up to it.
Yeah,
sure.
so like because like I know like their food, like he was saying, like there's their smash burgers they call them. It's funny because smash burgers with Smash Wrestling.
Yeah.
Makes sense. But like even their wing bites, dude. Like I love their wing bites. Like
are they actual smash burgers?
I've never had
places don't make
on a
smash
smash burger.
Yeah.
And this is smash burger.
Okay.
Like this is the
crispy. Yeah.
All that.
Some people make smash burgers. They're this thick.
Yeah.
No,
that's called the burger. Yeah. That's called a burger.
No,
okay.
No, it needs to be. I tell them they need to be thick. Those burgers need to be thick.
I love fucking cheeseburgers.
Not your meat though. Relax. Stop looking at me like that.
This is crazy. Like, this is crazy. Like,
Stop looking at me like that.
I am the meat. Don't be talking about
I'll call Gus the Savage on you.
Brian, can I just take a minute?
Whatever you need. Yeah, please.
Now you guys have gotten cute for the past year and a half with, beating me up at the V spot. You've gotten cute with teaming up with Gus the Savage, putting me through a table, hitting me. Well, I'm done with it. And I'm not going to sit here and give you an ultimatum. I'm not going to sit here and tell you what I want, but I'm going to tell you what I deserve. And I deserve Gus the Savage in the ring. Yeah, at Voodoo Brewery on the 7th. I'm calling you out right now, Gus.
The 8th.
I'll be there both days. How about that? Gus, show up both days. I want to see you and your stupid face in the ring, and we settle this. I'm not going to keep doing this with you. You're not on my level. It's time to smack the shit out of you in front of these people and humble your big ass. So, on that date, Bateman, make it happen. I want a match with Gus the Savage.
I'm texting him right now.
I want to end it all. You good with that?
You did sign a contract at the V-Spot back in July.
Yeah. And what happened there? I got put through the contract that was on the table. Don't get cute right now.
While I stuck a hot dog down your throat.
What?
Couple. They thought it was cute while I was on the ground through the table, putting hot dogs in my mouth.
So Gus said he's in.
That's what I want.
He's in?
He's in.
It's
March 8th. Gus the Savage.
Gus the Savage. March 8th. How about March 8th? Voodoo Brewery. It ends. Thanks, boss.
You got that on camera?
I don't know,
Handshake deal.
but I got it in my chest.
Augustus Savage versus George Palomides.
His
Emphasis
ass
on
is
the
done.
meat.
George Palomides, emphasis on the meat. Get it right for once.
Oh man, this
I
is.
gotta walk off. Things on my head.
Yeah, he got a little angry there. Augustus Savage versus George at Voodoo Brewing. Smash Master Wrasslin. Mosh Pit Mayhem. Oh, he's taking his coat off now. Oh, he's getting a little. We got security?
No,
Is there security here?
I'll be secured if we need it.
There's no security. Relax.
No,
relax.
because look at that camera again. You think I'm messing around? That's what I'm saying. I've been tired of this shit. I've been absolutely tired of having to deal with you guys beating me up. Just because I'm the ring announcer. You think you can keep putting your hands on me? All of yous. And Squid, thanks for saying you had my back, but you didn't have my back. So now I got to do this all by myself. Brian, I didn't mean to do this on your show. I love your show, but now what they have done is escalated me. You have escalated this. I'm just... Stop smiling. It's not something to smile about. This is your show.
It's
I'm on it now. And I'm going to beat the shit out of your half-ass sound guy, Gusta Savage. I'm going to beat the shit out of your little sister, Gusta Savage.
he's not my little sister.
Why is he bad at sound?
Yeah, why is he bad at sound?
Why is he bad at sound? Because when my entrance music hits, it's delayed. I expect a certain key to
agree.
bust out of them curtains, and he can't even get that right from me.
That's
And
fucked
then,
up.
and then it's cute. It's cute for him to run around with his little band Broken Alibi and call me out on podcasts and call me out. I'm not in the room. He's a bitch. Don't call me out
pretty
on
sure-
camera. Don't call me out face to face. What?
I think he called you out on Tuesday night at the V Spot.
That's what I'm talking about.
NEPC open mic.
You were
know.
there.
No, I wasn't there, but I heard through
You heard.
rumbles, through the trees.
So now the people need to see it.
Yeah.
The people needed to see me slap the shit out of him.
This all could happen March 8th. Oh, no, it is happening.
It is happening.
It is happening March 8th, the Voodoo Brewing.
I'm sorry, Brian.
Don't be sorry.
I'm going to go put my shirt back
I'm
on.
not sorry. You can stay like that if you want to.
Cool.
All right. Just take my shirt off.
Just got to blur it out. Just got to blur it out a little bit. Is there an edit feature to blur it out?
We're looking good. We're
are
looking
we
good.
blurring?
We're looking good. The cameras will add will add some muscles.
Yeah, you got the good lighting in here. You got the good lighting in here.
That was a blast.
I got heated.
That was good.
I'm kind of scared now, and I'm in the corner.
Put those fucking things on, will you?
Look at this.
Turn it this way. Turn it this way. Let me see.
Cheese and rice, George. What are you doing here? Did you just break them?
No, he's good. Flip it. There you go, Brett. Flip it.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
Yep.
You got the baby oil you could put on, how Hulk Hogan used to oil
Yes.
up.
Okay.
All right. Sorry.
That was great, guys. No, you're good. You're good. That's fantastic. So March 8th would be your first match?
That's going to be the first one. That's going to be the first one. That's going to be my first match. And
He's always a character.
I'm getting ready. I'm so happy now.
I can't wait to make fucking reels out of that. That
I'm
was
so
fucking
happy
great.
now.
That was a fucking blast, bro. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. I'm ready to go.
This is nuts.
My nose is still blocked.
This guy's unhinged. She's always in character, though. That's why I love Georgie.
Oh.
He never breaks character. Never breaks character.
Guys. If you did that a half hour ago like you thought you wanted him to, we never would have got back on track.
Oh, no. That's why.
We pretty much talked about everything we need to talk about.
Yeah.
I do have a pretty interesting question, though, if we're ready for it. You good over there?
Yeah.
All right, fantastic. All right.
He's getting a little steamy over here. I can feel him.
You want to roll?
He's like the
I'll
sun.
put the clock on 5
Listen,
minutes.
man, listen, I know I'm snaking the basket, man.
Oh, I love it. I'll put the clock on 5 minutes.
He's like the sun over here. I feel him. He's radiating heat right now.
Here's a question. We'll start closing up. Do you think it's so? With my food fight brand, I have to bring people to social media. I got to get them to stop, watch, and scroll, and invest into my brand. You guys have to get people to come sit in the seats, invest 2-3 hours, money, Saturday nights out, right? Which one's easier? Which one's harder? Is that a good question?
Question.
Interesting, right?
A lot of how we get people in the seats is a lot through social media, but we are still boots on the ground. We will go door to door for sponsors. We will hit the parades, the flea markets, anywhere where there's people, and we will personally hand them a poster, a smaller poster of our show. Tell them a little bit about ourselves and tell them what we do. It's just, and if you have the right people, do that and just bring an excitement to the people. I'd say if you put out 100. Then you might
get 5 or 10. You never know.
Well, yeah,
that adds up.
It does add up
over time because those 5-10 people might tell their friends. So those 5-10 people might turn to 20 to 30.
It's work. To get a crowd is work.
It's like repertoire. Like when we go and we street teamed it was the St. Patty's parade last year and then the Christmas parade last year as well. Well, the year prior. It's just talking to people. How many times I was at shows and people would rumble and say, "Oh, I remember seeing him, seeing Bateman or Squid. I remember talking to them. They were really, excited about this. They put it over to us and how they spoke to us. It was a friendly manner, and that's what it is. It's just being, and that's just not a character. That's just who I am in real life. Like I try to be that, that light in a way. But if you build that repertoire with someone and you invest them right there, it's the catch. It's just see what we're doing. Just come check it out. We have bands.
There's still a lot of people that don't know how resurgent the independent wrestling scene has gotten. So when you put out a team that starts talking to the people and everything, like you said, the word of mouth, all of that is just, it is definitely a great crowd builder. It's just, you know what you're talking about and you let them know about it, and then they tell their friends, and then there it goes. You start seeing the crowds fill in.
And social media is great for that right now.
And it's also social media too. So you want to have storylines going, put promos out, put videos out, when you have matches announced, you want your George say does a promo for the match now and for the match in March. That's a story now. That's gonna get this interaction that he just
get people interested. Get them invested.
Yes. That's a grip now. You just did something, and then
there are people that are gonna see this and now be like, well, now I want to see George and Gus.
Right.
Go.
Yeah. Because like I said, it won't be the week before. It'll be the weekend coming up. This Saturday because this comes out on Thursday, so it's perfect.
It'll be Sunday because it's Sunday, March 8th.
Even better.
So that's why I like running Sundays because it's so hard to compete with Saturday nights sometimes.
Oh yeah, Sunday night's a good time too. That's good. Hang off a little bit.
Yeah, we do Sunday, especially what
time does the show start?
3 p.m. doors, 4 p.m. bell time.
Fantastic.
So
Sunday afternoon.
It's right in the afternoon.
Because I know me Sunday night. I'm 7:38.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna be home by then.
That's when we avoid, and that's exactly.
3's a good time.
You get home. You get home by 7:30, 8 o'clock. You if you bring the kids, they still got time to get to bed. For school the next day. You're able to actually have a good time instead of competing with the Saturday night. Because someone might be a big band might be playing at the V Spot. Someone might be playing at Univapor. Someone might be playing at the River Jazz Grill, whatever.
You might not be able to get the venue on a Saturday.
And that too. That it's harder to secure the venue because sometimes that's a prime time for.
Some places are closed on Sundays and they'll open up.
That's what Voodoo does.
Voodoo does. They usually just do a brunch, but then
they stay open till I think it's 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then we set up, and then that's why they do a limited menu because they're technically not open.
They got everybody without a ticket.
Yep.
You should do an event in Cosmo's parking lot. I saw Cosmo. You guys know Cosmo Salerno?
Oh, yeah.
I saw him make a comment.
We'll do nothing for that clown in his silly parking lot.
You hear that, Cosmo?
You're next on the roster, Jack. Cosmo's next. Yeah.
So I'm getting Cosmo dragged over here for no reason.
Just hit us up. We might want to do it.
Yeah. I just gave Cosmo a fresh cut the other day, and he was now, and all of a sudden I see him with a tube in his nose. Knock it off.
Cheese and rice, this guy.
Cosmo cracks me up, man.
I love him.
I know him a long time. Yep. So you're both barbers. You're both barbers?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. You're a barber.
He's the barber.
What do you do? Don't be asking.
Outside
of wrestling, yeah.
So real life. I work with the Scranton School District.
Okay.
So that's the real life job. But then I also run the entertainment stuff. I run Smash.
Okay. Are you a school teacher?
No, maintenance. So I just clean the stuff up, janitor work.
I got you.
But then I also work at the V Spot occasionally. I do the door there. So we're all close. We're all tight knit and whatnot.
Nice.
That's how I met this fool. The wrestling. But now he's my barber and he's my bag carrier too.
I believe when you met me, Masty was dragging you all over the ring. That was our first time meeting.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I meant to tell you earlier how I met Shane.
Yeah.
So my old barber wasn't around anymore. So I needed a new barber. And I lived in Music, right Old Forge. And somebody said, oh, yeah, a new barber shop opened up in 04. It's Brute's Barbershop. Okay, go check it out.
Yes.
I go in there, second day, he books me. I'm leaving. I go, oh, how much are the haircuts? He goes to me, 25. I'm like, I went from paying 15. So now I'm going to pay 25. I'm like, all right. I leave. I come back from my appointment. And he goes to me, he goes, bro, I'm so sorry. I double booked you on accident. Can you come back at 3? I'm like, absolutely. No problem at all, right? Shit's great. Like, he was going, his new business, fucking first, second day, still writing shit down, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm like, absolutely. He goes, come back and give you a little discount. I'm like, yeah, no problem at all. Come back. My biggest concern was somebody to trim my beard properly. And he cut my hair, and it was a knockout. I gave him the money. That was it. I have seen him every 2 weeks since then. Since the day he opened.
Shane is my dog. One of the best barbers in the area.
He's going to come out here and tell his Fight for Life story because he's got a story too.
Yeah, he sure
does.
Shane's
a great guy. He's lifting weights now.
Yeah.
He's getting bigger.
He's getting
finally.
bigger.
And that's the important thing. Like, because I know you have the story with being sober or whatnot.
You are in recovery, correct?
Well, I just stopped drinking. It was like 4 years ago because I got COVID.
Perfect.
And I was 365 pounds. My heaviest was almost 400.
No shit.
Yeah, no, I lost 150 pounds.
Good for you.
And it's hearing your story and then seeing everything and how you're able to turn it around. I'm like, man, it's impressive. And I want to say, and I'm proud of you for that. Like, because I
appreciate
know,
that.
like a lot of
Thank
people
you.
don't realize what it takes. It's a lot of like discipline, like, consistency, but also discipline. Like,
it's the same as starting a business, something like that. You got to be disciplined to yourself. And that's harder sometimes.
And you got to just be every day. Like, you just got to do it. Like, that's why, like, with drinking, like the first year I stopped drinking, I was like, I don't really need this. So I just was like, let's go another year. Now it's like 4 years. And I'm like, I don't really need it. Like, I go out and I could still have a good time without getting drunk. And I'm DDing. So I'm making sure everyone's getting home safe.
Yeah.
Like, and that's like something, it's like, not a lot of people could take that away from us. Like, they really can't take away, the time you put into yourself, like with fitness, staying sober. And even when you get those thoughts of, oh, maybe I should drink again, but then you're like, nah, I don't want to do it. Like, and that right there, that's the win. That's like the powerful. It's the power within it. Like, and that's like,
you're stronger than that thought.
That's what it is.
And a lot of the time, like for me, any of that time when you were drinking, the drinking was more powerful than the thought. The drinking always won.
Yeah.
Until you're able to get it out of your system. Get some time in between the drink and not drinking, right? Because one day is hard. Like, I just did it a day ago. I want to do it again. Versus, it was a week ago. If I could go a week, I could do one more week. It really is one day at a time.
And that's like, that's like with the gym, like, well, one more rep, one more mile. Like, and it's always.
It adds up.
Like, and that's what it is. It's a small win is still a win. Like,
I tell people in fitness, I'm like, listen, 99% of the supplements are bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
Creatine is not, right? Creatine is not bullshit. If you're healthy, have a healthy liver, you should be supplementing creatine. Even if you're not doing fitness, because it helps in tons of ways. I'm not going to get to it, but it helps in tons of ways. What people don't understand is, what's the big deal if you only get 2-3 extra reps? Well, 2-3 extra reps every set, that shit adds up.
Piles up, yeah.
That turns into like 2 or 3 extra workouts a month.
Like, that's,
if you really break it down, that's what it's all about. Helps with that initial recovery.
And it's also like when you do those 2-3 extra reps, it's like, okay, like if I stop at 12, but I could do 15. And you tell yourself, I can't do the 15, I only could do 12. But if you do the 15, you're like, oh man, this is actually easy.
I could do more. I could do a little more weight.
Yeah.
Now I'll do 12 reps instead of 9 reps of lower weight. I'll do 12 reps of a higher weight, and I'll gain more muscle faster. And that's the possibility of that happening.
Or you add in extra exercise.
Yes.
Like, that's like, and you just, you just keep going. You get those small little wins. Like, and then there's times where, you plateau, you get stuck. Like, because when I lost my weight, like, I didn't use anything. I didn't do any surgeries. I didn't do Ozempic. I didn't do any of that.
Don't get me started on that.
It was just shit. I just turned around my diet. Well, I don't get that stuff with the Ozempic and whatnot.
Well, the Ozempic, it's, if you're 700 pounds, you should take Ozempic.
Yes.
Because you're not doing anything else to help yourself. Okay? The problem with Ozempic and those weight loss drugs is it doesn't change or teach you how to eat properly. It suppresses your appetite so you eat less. Okay? You are literally teaching your body to starve itself. So when you starve yourself, you're not taking in the proper protein, so your muscles are breaking down just as quick as the fat's breaking down. Well, a little bit slower, but within reason, right?
Still, that's not good though. Like,
no, it's not good at all. That's not good at all. You're losing muscle mass while you're losing fat. Now, if you're on Ozempic and you ate a high protein diet and you lifted weights on a regular basis, I'm not sure, because it's harder for you to get the proper calories in because you're literally putting a drug into your body.
You still look like a meat hanger.
That's starving yourself.
Like that's why
you're starving yourself with these drugs. You're not changing your habits.
No, that's why like when I lost mine and I'm like, I don't want to use anything. I don't want to do surgery. I just want to be able to. I want to be able to do it on my own in a way, like cut calories, watch what I eat.
Calories versus calories out for a majority of the population to lose weight.
The easy way is not always the good way.
Well, because if you do a calorie deficit, like if you're taking, for example, 1,700 calories a day, you gotta burn at least a little bit more than that, like to lose the weight. Like you can't. There's so much more into it. Like
you set your number at. You find out what your daily calorie burn is.
Yeah, that's.
I take 3,000 calories a day to maintain my weight. So if I want to lose weight, I'm gonna need 2,500.
Yeah, you're gonna cut and then
higher
you're gonna,
protein.
Yeah, and you're gonna burn more, and then you're gonna have the proteins, and then there's carbs. Like, because I know people kept telling me when I started to do it, they're like, "Oh, do the keto diet," and I'm like,
"It's the same as a calorie deficiency. It tortures you.
You still need carbs because that's still a source of energy. Like
the keto diet's the only reason why it's so popular is because people get debloated from it. You lose 5-6 pounds in a week because you lose all your water weight.
Yeah.
So people get turned on by that. But now you're just eating meat.
Is it
but it's not sustainable long term, in my opinion, for myself, because you're gonna constantly leave ketosis. Just eat a calorie deficiency.
Yeah, that's it. Literally. And that's what I was able to do. Like, and then like for me, I don't know how you did or anything like that. But I was able to build the discipline over the 5 years, the 3 years. Like
you learn, consistency teaches you how to rebuild your life and learn new things. Ozempic and those weight loss drugs teach you how to not be hungry. Not that eating 4 cheeseburgers and 2 pieces of cake every day for supper is wrong. Only thing that teaches you is, I can't eat that way now because of Ozempic. Instead of, I don't want to eat that way anymore. And that's gained so much weight.
That's a mindset.
I mean, I eat pizza all the time because they're calories. Yeah. It's part of my diet.
And you just
300 calories of pizza, still 300 calories of chicken. Well, the protein's very different, but it's still 300 calories you're not doing it all the time.
Yeah. You're just, how that's your maintain. And it's always different. And our bodies are always different. That's the other thing too. Like,
I agree.
But
but it's important. The nutrition is important for your guys' job.
Oh yeah, no, especially
1,000%.
Especially
recovery,
like a fitness regimen. Like,
in recovery, you know what I mean. Like if you're gonna take your shirt off on a podcast, like your diet better be right.
I'm gonna tell you
on, bro. Look at you're on, bro.
I eat some fuck. I eat ramen.
You gotta be like Savage.
I eat lemons.
You gotta be like Savage. Like
you gotta oil them up a little bit. You gotta oil them up a little bit.
I eat everything.
You gotta be like Hogan. Oil up. Oil up.
Fucking lay in. Like give us one. Give us a nice one.
Hold on a second.
Oh, he actually wants to chop right now. All right. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yes.
Yo, lay in a one.
Okay, well, making sure they get the cameras ready.
Oh, I love it. That was all right.
It was a weird angle.
We'll see your real one. Get up.
Oh, you went. Oh,
let's fucking do it. There
you go.
This is the Food Fight
Podcast.
Podcast.
Hit me like that again, you're done.
This is the Food Fight Podcast closing off today. We end the episode this way. All right?
Leaning over. Right there.
I want to thank you for a bite. I want to take one of those.
Food Fight.
Oh, I want to take one of those.
Now?
Yeah.
Food Fight Podcast. Let me hold your camera for you.
I want to take one.
All right.
TV land, look at that.
This wasn't on my bingo card today, but we're here.
I want to take one.
Shirt off, baby. Don't be a bitch.
Oh, God. We got
Shirt off?
Shirt off. Lay into him, baby.
Lay into him.
Oh, baby, look at this guy.
Don't kill you? Do you want a full one or do you want to?
Let's do it.
Brian, just take that shit.
Breathe out.
Breathe out.
Or a punch?
It's a slap. But okay.
Yep, it's a slap.
You got it, Brian?
There you go. Y'all ready? We got consent, right?
We're good.
Sure. Okay.
Oh!
It loosened up some mucus. This is the Food Fight Podcast signing off.
It's Smash Master Wrasslin,
Smash
baby.
Wrestling.
Yo, look at my tits.